All right, everybody, welcome back. I am pumped for this deep dive. This one's really cool.
Yeah.
So we're diving into the Chinese comedy drama YOLO. And I got to tell you,
Yeah, I've heard of this one.
yeah, you probably have, right?
Yeah.
It's gotten a ton of buzz.
Yeah.
But we're not just going to, rehash the hype. We're going deeper.
Okay.
So we've got this awesome review from moviekidticket.com. They really loved it.
Right.
And that's going to be our jumping off point. We're
Correct.
going to unpack what makes this film tick. Why is it such a global phenomenon? You ready?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think YOLO really gets at something universal. That
Yeah.
idea of resilience and finding yourself.
Yeah,
But it does it in a way that feels very specific to, well, Chinese culture.
right. And that's what makes it so interesting, right? It's like specific and universal at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's talk about Leying, the main character. I mean, she's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
She's dealing with betrayal, self-doubt, like all that heavy stuff.
I know, right?
And those societal expectations. I think everyone feels that pressure.
Oh, absolutely. Like trying to fit in, meet everyone else's expectations. It's a lot.
It is. It is. But what's cool is the movie uses boxing as this metaphor, right?
Oh, that's interesting.
It's like every punch she throws
Yeah.
is her fighting back against all that pressure.
That's a really cool way to show it visually.
Yeah, yeah. It's not just physical strength. It's about her finding her own power.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like she's literally fighting for herself.
Right. Now, let's talk about Hao Kun. He's her boxing coach,
Yeah.
played by Leying. Fantastic actor.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
But it's more than just the coach-athlete thing, you know?
Right.
There's this connection, this depth to their relationship.
Yeah, definitely. There's something really special about their chemistry on screen.
Yeah. And I think that's what makes it so compelling. It feels real, you know?
It does. It does. And it makes you think about the power of mentorship.
Yeah.
Like how having someone believe in you can make a huge difference.
Totally. And speaking of compelling, this film nails the whole humor meets emotion thing.
It does. It does. It's a tough balance to strike.
Right. It's not just laughs. It's not just tears. It's both.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. You're laughing 1 minute, then you're reaching for the tissues the next.
Yeah, exactly. How do you think they pull that off?
Well, I think a lot of the humor comes from Leying herself.
Yeah.
Like she's got this witty way of looking at the world.
Yeah.
And even when she's struggling, she's kind of endearing,
It's relatable. We've all been there.
Exactly. And then boom, the film hits you with these really emotional moments.
Yeah.
It's often really subtle, like a look, a line of dialogue.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack. Oh, the soundtrack really gets to you.
Oh, yeah. The music totally amplifies the feels.
It does. It does. It's like the music knows exactly how you're supposed to feel.
Yeah, they nailed it. And speaking of nailing it, we got to talk about the visuals.
Oh, yeah.
The movie is just gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Those shots of Guangzhou, the Pearl River Delta, breathtaking.
Oh, I know, right? It makes you want to book a flight immediately.
Right. And the boxing sequences, they're so raw and real.
Oh, they're intense.
You can feel Leying's transformation, like her struggle and her determination.
Absolutely. You really get a sense of how much work she's putting in, both physically and mentally.
Yeah, yeah. And there's this one song, Everything Comes in Time.
Oh, I love that song.
It's not just background music. It's like this theme.
Yeah, it's like a musical representation of her journey.
It's powerful stuff. Now, let's talk impact. YOLO made a killing at the box office.
Oh, yeah, it was huge.
It raked in $484.5 million globally, the top grossing Chinese film of the year.
That's incredible.
I mean, releasing it during the Lunar New Year holiday was smart.
Oh, definitely. That's like prime time for movie releases in China.
Right. It's a time for family, new beginnings, all that good stuff.
Yeah, perfect timing. I bet that played a big role in its success in China.
Yeah. But I think it goes beyond that. It's themes, perseverance, self-worth that resonates everywhere.
Absolutely. I think it speaks to something we're all looking for.
Yeah.
Like stories that lift us up, give us hope.
Right. It's like a cultural moment we're in.
Yeah, it's like people are hungry for these kinds of stories, stories that show us we can overcome anything.
I love that. And, that's what YOLO is all about. It's about rewriting your story.
It is.
We all face setbacks. We all doubt
Oh,
ourselves.
for sure. Life's a roller coaster.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But this film reminds us we have the power to change.
We do. We do. We don't have to be stuck in the same story.
We can strive for something better.
Absolutely. And that's a really powerful message, especially in today's world.
So, so powerful. So I got to ask, what about you? If you could rewrite your story, what would you change?
Oh, wow. That's a big question.
Right? Something to think about.
It is. It is. I think YOLO really makes you reflect on your own life.
Yeah. It stays with you, even after the credits roll.
It does. It does. And I think that's the mark of a truly great film.
Absolutely. So if you haven't seen YOLO, do yourself a favor and watch it.
It's a must-see.
Seriously, get ready for a wild ride. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll feel all the feels.
Yeah, have some tissues handy.
Definitely some popcorn, too.
And maybe some chocolate.
It's an experience, all right.
It is. It is. A cinematic experience you won't forget.
All right, everyone, that's our deep dive on YOLO.
See you next time.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next deep dive.
Bye.
Bye.